rewind.
God is the head of my life, and James is the head of my household. He is my everything. And with both of them, I cannot fail. Now, how well am I learning that?
Teach my kids. So, they're 5 and 6 years old, and they have gone through this whole journey with me as far as what happened after the divorce and the whole aftermath of going to homeless shelter and moving 9 times and everything like that. So it's not a fear, but I'm very cautious because I don't ever want to go down that road again. I don't want to take them because when that time happens again, I do want to remarry, but when that time happens again, I want them to experience a good marriage. I want them to experience happiness. So I have to know that it's something that is from God, that is a man that I could submit to because I know that he's submitted to the woman. And
you know what I'm saying? So we spend, although it's important that we raise them up and provide, good living and all the good stuff that people tell you should do for your kids, it's also important that we make sure that we maintain a tight bond, that we put each other first. And I don't mean that to sound like cruel towards the kids, but my wife and I, we put each other first.
Right.
And if it was something that we needed to do, then we did it. And we survived, and now they're grown, and we definitely just do whatever we want to do now.
Follow me. One of my husbands said, this is in my book. One of my husbands said to me, I want to make you happy, but I don't know how. It took years, and I want somebody to hear this. It took years to realize that he would have never been able to make me happy. Because what I needed, he couldn't give me.
So I think I'm learning that very well right now, having to have to deal with the previous relationships that I had where I felt like nothing I could do would ever be good enough. None of the love I could give would be received. So I think it's amazing now that I can give it wholly, just to put it out there. Not even understanding that eventually he's going to give it back to me and he keeps giving it back to me in abundance.
And when I saw her, the one thing I kept thinking in my head was, she's gorgeous. And then when I walked up to the car, there were 2 little glowworm-looking babies in the back seat, and I fell in love with them first.
Oh, wow.
So I knew that I wanted to marry my wife probably quite a few months down the line, as I was sitting in the living room with those 2 glowworms and taking care of them and playing with them and thinking to myself, I cannot imagine not being around them.
Single women who want to know when the men really understands that this is the time.
When do they understand what is that?
On Christmas Day, 1997, when you got on your knees and put a ring on my finger in front of your whole family. Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? I was in front of my family. It was Christmas Day. My brother was here holding his little line.
So in other words, she begged her.
No, but I knew I wanted to be with her. I knew I wanted to be with her. It was just that was just the mechanism of it. But I knew I wanted to be with her in '96.
All right, Ray.
When I got to a point in our relationship to where I felt more comfortable telling her secrets that I would normally tell a buddy, or I felt I wanted to hang out with her more than any of my friends, or talk to her before I talked to my mother.
The question is weird and your mouth will open because, yes, I'm the one who composed my do dance battles. He came out dancing.